So you're looking for a blogging community and you're wondering, okay, Don, you just told us the last time that you that I recommended a paid versus community versus a free community, and I gave you some of the reasons why. Um, Don Bonnell here, coming at you. Sorry about that. For those of you that don't know me, and um, guys, I wanted to just kind of today lean in on some concepts about why it is important to be able to control the advertising that goes on. And I kind of touched on this in the previous post, but I wanted to lean on in on that. So let me review quickly what I said the last time if you missed it or if you forgot. As I get older, I'm forgetting more and more. Okay, but here we go. We're talking about if someone else controls, let's say a free site, controls your content, that means that they can also control the advertising that goes on your site. So if you're representing one thing and they are advertising something else, it may not be congruent. Okay, fancy word for they're not similar. They're not the same. It's not a geometry term, but it's a real term. Congruent means that it doesn't match up. Okay, if somebody says, I believe in freedom of speech, and somebody says, I don't, and you say, shut up. Well, do you really believe in freedom of speech? No, you don't. Okay, so as Voltaire said, I will defend your right to the death to disagree with me, and that's exactly what we're talking about. You want congruence. If you're talking about one thing, you don't want an ad saying something else. So that's what we were kind of talking about the last time I got together with you. So I'm going to take a few minutes now, and I want to talk about the monetization of your website, which is a very, very fancy, nominalized way to say you would like to make some money on your website, which is cool because, wouldn't it be nice to monetize your site at least enough so that you can have the control of your website, you control the content on the website, you control the advertising on your website, you're paying for the web for the blog, you're in that community of bloggers. However, because you've monetized it, basically you're making your money back, so it's kind of like being in a free environment. Let me repeat that. Okay. And let me give you this an example. If I own a fruit stand, okay, and I control what content and I get the profits from the fruit stand, and I'm paying $500 a month for that spot to sell the fruit in the mall, even if all I want to do is sell fruit and I don't care about the profit, at least it's not costing me any money. Okay, so here's the deal. There are specific ways that you can monetize your website, how you can make money. And I'm going to talk in future some specific ways in which you do that, but I want to give you just kind of the general overview. Now, I mentioned to you that you can put a banner or something on your website that people can click on, they can order, and they can do that, and that's fine, and that's one way to monetize it, and that's fantastic. Now, you may not want to, you may not be looking for a second stream of income. You may just want to blog for the sheer joy of blogging. My sister blogs, and she's not looking to make any money at it, and that's fine. But if you're wanting to control your content and there's a cost, it's nice to be able to monetize that so you can at least recoup your costs. Now, honestly, there's some people that make $1 bazillion on, doing what they do, and that's great. And of course, that doesn't mean that you're going to make a lot of money or that I'm going to make $1 million. That's not the point. The point is that the monetization allows you to do that. So the next time we get together, I want to talk about one specific way of monetizing your website, making money off of your blogging without really working really hard at it. So Is that cool? Okay, so until next time, Don Bunnell, and until I talk to you next time, have a fantastic day, and reach out and encourage somebody, edify them, build them up. Okay.